Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're all having a lovely day. In today's video, I will be sharing some of the meals I have been eating throughout the week. I figured I will record different types of meals that I eat throughout the week instead of dedicating one day of full day of eating, because eating different variety of meals throughout the week is a true reflection of how I eat, because most of the days I eat same boring food. So I don't have much to share during full day of eating. So instead, I figured every time I make different meals throughout the week, I will record them and I will present them for you on this channel. Plus, this way, it makes my life so much easier because I'm very busy and I work full-time job and I train clients in the evening. I don't have a day to dedicate recording full day of eating. It ends up being very stressful for me to do that. So this way, it's much easier for me to record the content throughout the week and then at the end of the week, put everything together and show you guys different variety of meals that I have been eating. So I hope you will like this format of sharing my meals instead. Please let me know in the comments what are your thoughts. I really hope that you will like this format because it makes my life so much easier. This way I can continue to make content for you guys on my channel and not feel stressed out or burnt out at the end of the week. All the meals that I will be sharing here today are simple and easy as always, and they are high in protein to help you feel satiated and meet your protein targets if you are trying to lose fat or gain lean muscle mass as a vegan. If you are watching my video for the first time and you're new here, I would like to welcome you. I am Nisha. I'm a fitness trainer, mom of 2 in my 40s. I created this channel to share high protein vegan meals to help you optimize your protein intake as a vegan and help you change your overall body composition, get lean and strong in your 40s and beyond. So if you are looking for high protein meal ideas and you want to improve your overall body composition, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as your engagement with my content really helps me out with YouTube algorithm. Once a week, I love to train with kettlebells at the gym. It adds more variety and intensity to my workouts and helps me continue to enjoy my workout sessions and not make it boring and repetitive. So I'm going to take you along today and show you how I train with kettlebells. I hope you will enjoy it and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I don't want to take much of your time. I have a ton of recipes to share in today's video. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. It's apple season, so if you have plenty of apples in your garden right now, this is the best time to turn them into apple crumble. And we are going to be making high protein apple crumble for our breakfast. This turns out really tasty and filling. You guys will love this recipe. I am just going to be adding some cornstarch, maple syrup, and cinnamon at the bottom layer. And I used about 140 grams of apple here. You can use any kind of apple. To make it high protein, we are going to use TVP, and I'm going to also add 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. You can save 20% off using my discount code. Then I added some more cinnamon, and then I added a little bit of oats and about 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. If you don't want peanut butter, you can totally omit this. It's not necessary. I just added it for extra flavor. And then I sweeten it with stevia, and then you're going to add a bit of unsweetened soy milk to mix everything up. You want to be careful with milk. You don't want to add too much. And once everything is nicely combined, you're going to add this layer on top. And then I put this in my air fryer to bake at 375 for about 12 minutes. If you don't have an air fryer, you can totally bake this. This is only one serving, so if you like, you can meal prep this ahead of time and make a huge batch. And once it's ready, all you have to do is add some Greek yogurt on top with some more cinnamon, and then you can enjoy it as your treat for breakfast. This breakfast turns out really good. TVP in this apple crumble turns out really delicious. It comes out very crispy, and if you take each bite with Greek yogurt, this combination is amazing. I really enjoyed this breakfast, and it's very high in protein. For this breakfast, you will be getting 44 grams of protein and 616 calories. I will leave all the details in the description box below. I hope you guys will give this one a try. For lunch, I have been craving ramen noodles, so I made these ramen noodles for my lunch. And I'm just going to quickly boil them and keep them on the side. And then I'm going to make my veggie stir fry with some tofu to add on top. This is a very simple recipe, guys. It's extremely simple, but it's very flavorful. I will leave all the details in the description box below. To begin, I am going to quickly air fry my tofu with some garlic powder and tiny bit of salt, and then I'm going to air fry it for about 10 minutes. And while tofu is air frying, I am going to get my ramen noodles boiling. They only take about 5 minutes to cook, so you want to keep a close eye on your ramen noodles. And once they are cooked, you want to drain it, and you want to cool them down with cold water and keep them aside. And while that's happening, you are going to quickly chop up your garlic and saute your veggies with some garlic and avocado oil. Feel free to use any other veggies of your choice. I am keeping ramen noodles separate from this stir fry because they tend to break very easily. If you choose to use pad thai noodles, once veggies are cooked at the end, you can add your pad thai noodles in there as well. For my sauce, I'm keeping it super simple. I am using some tamari, and then I'm going to add a bit of maple syrup, and I'm going to add fresh orange juice in here for a ton of flavor. And then I'm going to add a bit of cornstarch just to thicken up the sauce just a little bit, but not too much. You want the sauce to be runny so that you can add the sauce on top of your ramen noodles. Once this sauce is ready, you can keep it aside and you can continue sauteing your veggies. Since the veggies that I use, they cook pretty easily, this stir fry only took about 10 minutes to make. This meal turns out so good. I made 2 servings of this, one for my husband and one for myself. It was very simple, but it was very flavorful and delicious. I will leave all the details in the description box below. We really enjoyed this meal. I hope you guys will give this one a try. Please let me know in the comments if you do. You guys probably know by now that I love my sweet treat, so I made a big batch of chickpea blondies. They turned out so good. Only bad part about baking a big batch of your favorite dessert is that it's really hard to resist and not eat the whole thing. So I have to be very careful whenever I make anything that's baked, because that's my weakness. So that's the reason why I really like single serve desserts. That way I know that I have that self-control and I don't go for seconds or thirds. But occasionally I do love to make these blondies and they turn out really good. You can't even taste the chickpeas if you add enough vanilla extract. And I am using dark chocolate chips that are sweetened with stevia, so it doesn't add too many calories. And I left a bit of dark chocolate on the side to add on top. I just added a bit of water and I microwaved these chocolate chips, and then I drizzled it on the top just to keep the calories low. These chickpea blondies turn out so good. They hit the spot. I really enjoy them. And I have a piece in the morning before my coffee. They lasted me for about 5 days. I did pretty good. So I hope you will give them a try. I will leave all the details in the description box below. For dinner, one day I made this lentil soup with veggies. I'm super lazy, guys, so if I'm cooking something, I want to make it into one pot meal. So that's the reason why with my lentils, I added the veggies in here so that I don't have to cook my veggies separately. And I paired this lentil soup with my seitan buns. I have been making a batch of my seitan buns for entire week. They taste amazing and I love to add them for my evening meals to have after my evening workouts. To begin, I added some cumin seeds into a bit of oil, and once they started to sizzle in the oil, then you're going to saute your onion. While onions are sauteing, you're going to chop up your tomatoes, green chili, and grate your ginger and garlic and keep it aside. Make sure to adjust your green chilies according to your preference. I chose to cook lentils on the stovetop. If you like, you can totally cook this in an instant pot. It would be much quicker. I was too lazy to pull out my instant pot. It took only about 15 minutes on the stovetop to cook this lentils, and I like it a bit runny and hearty. If you like it smooth, you can definitely blend it a little bit, or you can use instant pot and it will turn out very creamy and more cooked in an instant pot. This meal was super simple and easy. I dunked my seitan buns. I like to toast them in an air fryer, and once they are crunchy, I like to dunk them in the lentil soup and eat it. Super easy and simple meal, very filling and satisfying. I really enjoyed it. If you like to make this soup, I will leave all the details in the description box below. I love to end my week strong by doing a full body workout with kettlebells. I love to train with kettlebells once a week. It's just something that I have been doing for quite some time, and I really like the way kettlebells offer me some challenge. Kettlebell workout is quite intense, so I like to take my time warming up nicely before I get into my workout. First exercise here is going to be kettlebell snatch. I am not that good at snatches, but I've been doing pretty good lately, so I'm pretty happy with my progress with kettlebell snatches so far. This move works your entire upper body. It works your grip strength, traps, shoulders, lats, back, even glutes and legs. You will feel your heart racing as you continue with this move. I am doing 10 snatches on each side, and I repeat this exercise 3 times with proper rest in between. Moving on to second exercise, this is kettlebell clean. It's another very powerful move. Your heartbeat goes racing with this move. Once I finished my cleans, then I did 5 front rack kettlebell squats. For my second set, I did the kettlebell cleans again, combined with some lunges. When you do compound movements with kettlebells, you really don't need to work on your core because your core gets engaged throughout the entire movements with kettlebell. You really have to have a strong back and core to be able to manage your weight with kettlebells. Then I did another variation of kettlebell clean with some shoulder presses. With kettlebells, honestly, I don't have any specific workout that I follow. I just go with the flow and I do whatever my heart desires that day. Moving on to farmer carries. Aside from developing the core, farmer carries improve your grip strength and shoulder stability, and as well as help you increase your overall strength. Moving on to some push-ups. Of course, I have to have some push-ups movements in there as well. I did about 15 reps here, and then I repeated this 3 times. Moving on to kettlebell shoulder presses. Kettlebells offer a different challenge than a regular shoulder press with dumbbells. It's extremely challenging. I have been trying to move up from 12 kg to 16 kg with my shoulder presses, and I'm having a really hard time with 16 kg. Hopefully one day I can make it up to 16 kg. And then I'm ending my last move with some kettlebell swings. This is 24 kg. I did 20 reps here with 3 sets. To finish off, I did some battle ropes and box jump. I continuously do battle rope for as long as I can, about 20 to 25 seconds. Then I immediately do 10 box jumps. And then I repeat this entire circuit 3 times just to finish it off strong and get some HIIT workout in there as well. This is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys soon on my next one. Bye.